Great morning, and welcome everyone. This is Kristen Young, the marriage enthusiast, with your Monday morning marriage minded message from the Living the Vows. So, as we know, this is Valentine's week. It's the day before Valentine's Day, and people are all excited and in love and all that kind of good stuff, which is great. We want to keep the love flowing, right? Definitely here with Living the Vows, we want to keep the love flowing. But what I want to remind you is what is love to you? And I want you to get that definition. For those of you who follow me, you know that I often reference the Five Love Languages by Dr. Gary Chapman. And I thought this was such a great time to rediscuss or readdress the five love languages and just think about what that means for you. Basically, just to sum it up, if you're not familiar, the way we give love is not always the way we receive love, or should I say in reverse, the way we receive love is not always the way our partners receive love. So it's important for us to be very clear on what we define as love, but more importantly, what our spouses define as love, because more often than not, one of the bigger challenges that we're having within relationships is that we're doing things for our spouses that we think they may want or we think they should appreciate. And it's not that they don't appreciate it, but they're still missing that little extra that would really put them over the top or really ignite their fire, simply because their love language is different. So as we celebrate Valentine's Day and love throughout the week, I know some people were out over the weekend celebrating. I want you to think about what society is doing right now. And society is saying that we need to give gifts because that is a way to express your love. And although that is true, I want you to recognize that receiving gifts is only one of the five love languages. So that means essentially there's only 1/5 of the world who really focuses in on receiving gifts and appreciates that as a sign of love. Everything else, the other four, are all about those special things that you do for your spouse. So spending quality time, the words of affirmation, doing different chores and actions around the house, that personal touch. Those are the things that the rest of the world, the other 4/5 of the world are focusing on, and that's how we receive and recognize love. So I just want you to keep that in mind as of course society is telling you to go out and spend money and buy these gifts and do all these things. And again, it's not that it's not appreciated. It's not that you can't do it. It's completely up to you and your spouse. But just be mindful that every year, if you're going out and every holiday you're buying these gifts to show your love and appreciation, it may be okay, but your spouse may be wanting something more than that, and it's not a dollar sign. It's simply just maybe more quality time. Maybe it is just that personal quiet time at home where you can get that massage and just have a great conversation. So really, I want you to take this time to tune in and recheck. If you're already familiar, just do a check-in and say, wait a minute, am I truly paying attention to my husband's love language? Am I really, have I over the past year, have I over the past 6 months, have I this week paid attention to what his love language is? And am I really expressing that? Am I really tapping into that the way I could be? And again, just be mindful of your own so that you can properly express what you really desire. Do you really want another dress? Do you really want another bracelet? Or do you really want that quality time together where you can, do something that you haven't done before, or do a different activity that you haven't done before, or, maybe, those coupon books where you can do different chores around the house and turn them in. Sometimes those work absolute wonders, okay? So just take this time. This is just a quick reminder just to check in and really get clear on your love language and your husband's love language so that you can continue, not just this week, not just tomorrow on Valentine's Day, but throughout the year, continue to express your love and adoration for your spouse. There's so much that we go through in a day, in a week, in a month. There's so much that you have together to celebrate. So don't just wait for one day of the year. Don't wait for the next holiday, Easter or Mother's Day or Father's Day, whatever the case may be. Look for those opportunities every week where you can check in and say, how can I express my love? How can I show my gratitude to my spouse? And make sure it's in a language that they understand. So if this is beneficial to you, definitely make sure you share this, share this, share this. And of course, ladies, we are just over a month away from the Word to the Wives experience. You do not want to miss this. We only have a few tickets available for this event. This is an awesome, awesome annual event where you are going to be absolutely blown away with the speakers and just honestly, this is a day for you to get pampered and to truly enjoy your time and get clear on your next steps and how you want to progress as a wife and as a woman. So definitely go to www.livingthevows.com. Make sure you get registered. Make sure you bring a friend. Okay, this is definitely an event you don't want to come to alone. You want every wife that you know to be able to experience it. But like I said, we're only just over a month away. Tickets are moving. Okay, we only have a few tickets available. You don't want to miss this. So www.livingthevows.com. Make sure you like us on all social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Just look up Living the Vows. You will find us. And of course, if you need to email us directly, go to yes, Y-E-S, at livingthevows.com. So enjoy your Valentine's Day, everyone. Enjoy your Monday. Enjoy your week. I love you, and I will see you next Monday.